The following program is produced by students of the Brian Lamb School of Communication at Purdue University.
Hey, good morning and welcome to Fast Track Extra here on this Friday. Can you believe it's already Friday? It seems like this week has just flown by, but we are going to have some interesting weather as we head into the weekend. That active weather pattern continues with that rain and even storms we had overnight, a calmer day today, and then it's going to be a bit warmer as well. But as we head into the weekend, we're going to have some snow and we're going to have some temperatures in the 50s. We have an absolutely wild weekend of weather ahead. So let's jump right into that forecast. This afternoon, it's going to be partly sunny, pretty breezy. The southwest winds will turn over to the northwest after this cold front has moved through. Today we will have a high of about 49, and I think we'll see some peaks of sunshine as we go into the afternoon hours. So all in all, not really a bad day. Now as we look into the future for the rest of your weekend, bringing up the futurecast, this shows the direction of the winds. And as you see, as that rain moved through overnight, those winds switch out of the northwest. And here is Saturday morning as we see this storm moving from the southwest to the northeast. And as it pushes off to the northeast, what I think we'll see from this, with those northwest winds, we will see some colder air moving in, which could allow for a little bit of snow after a warmer day today. And up and down the roller coaster we go. So on the next 3 days, Saturday, 60% chance of rain and snow. But then look at that, Sunday back up to 55. And on Monday, up into the 60s. So really a crazy ride with the temperatures here the next few days. Now, will we see any accumulation from that? I'll let you know coming up in just a few minutes, but first we'll throw it over to Alice for the news.
Thanks, Alex. Good morning. I'm Alice Kang with your local news update. Despite these cold weather conditions, last night at 7 p.m., many Purdue students stripped down for the Nearly Naked Mile. This event was sponsored by the Purdue Alumni Student Experience. Runners were invited to show off their spring break tan while donating clothing for the Lafayette Transitional Housing. Those participating in the run were encouraged to dress up in costumes. Prizes were given out for the most creative male and female costumes, best group costumes, and the most spirited costumes. Those who wish to donate will be able to until today at 5 p.m. at the Purdue University Alumni Center. Now to some news that may keep Purdue students around after graduation. GE Aviation is moving to Lafayette, Indiana. It is known as a global leader in jet engines and aircraft systems. Indiana competed against 6 other states to have this plant built. Lafayette Mayor Tony Rozarski says that this plant will bring in 200 high-skilled, well-paying jobs for a community. The plant is looking to start hiring in 2015, and they hope to have every position filled by 2020. The plant will be located just south of the Nanshan on US 52 at Lot 350. President and CEO of GE Aviation, David Joyce, says that they are expecting to start building the plant in June. That's all the time we have for today. Now back to Alex for more on this weekend's weather.
All right, thanks, Alice. Now, if you remember here just a few moments ago on the 3-day forecast, you see the chance of snow, but the temperatures that are predicted are not going below 32 degrees. So how is that exactly possible? Let me explain that for you real quick. At the top of the atmosphere, we have cold air. And in the middle of the atmosphere, we have cold air. So as precipitation is falling through the atmosphere, it's freezing, so we have snowflakes. But as it gets closer to the ground, it's warm. So it doesn't have quite enough time to melt into rain, but the temperatures are going to be just warm enough that I think that we're not going to see too much accumulation out of this. So though it might be snowing for parts of tomorrow morning, I don't think that we're going to see much in the way of accumulation. So as we head through your night tonight, heading out for any activities, 48 at 6 p.m. will fall through the 40s and into the 30s as we go into the overnight hours. That chance of rain and snow mix coming in very late tonight and into tomorrow morning. Overnight, we'll see that rain mixed with snow becoming more likely, those winds out of the northwest. A low of 32 degrees. And here on your 7-day forecast, again, temperatures warming up on Sunday, Monday to into the 60s. Now we're going to see a bit of rain moving in for the middle of the week with temperatures in the 50s. Not all bad. We'll see a bit of a cool down, so up and down with the weather over the next few days and through the week. Well, thanks for joining us today on Fast Track Extra. We'll be back next Monday with more news weather and sports. Have a great weekend.